And don't judge, because it's messy in here because I'm working on this.
It's all about the antidote.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Sarah here and welcome back to the Chateau for another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know you are a tribe member. Come on, come on. Hello. If you like a channel that's filled with fashion, family, fun, fabulosity, all sprinkled with a little bit of luxe, then this is the channel for you. For all of my returning subscribers and my new subscribers, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for just simply watching the video and especially for the subscription. We're growing and I'm super excited about that, especially with what's happening on TikTok, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get into this vlog. As you guys can see, I'm actually sitting on the floor. Well, you can't see that I'm on the floor, but I'm sitting on the floor in my bedroom because I am about to put my shoes on. We're about to head out of the house, and yes, I'm about to wear my platform Uggs. I'm super duper excited. It's so cold outside, y'all. Like, it's 100% necessary to pull out the Uggs, okay? All the fur on the inside, furry socks, all of those things, you definitely need it because the DMV has been on one, let me tell you. Let's talk about the work week really quick. Work week, super duper, easy peasy. It was long. It was busy, but it was work. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday, of course. I did go to work and it actually was a super long day. You guys are not going to believe. I actually went to work a little bit later because my car is still not completely fixed from the accident in April of 2024. I don't even want to get into the details. I don't even want to worry with it or be negative about it. I'm just happy that the insurance company finally figured out whatever they needed to figure out, and they asked me to go ahead and take my car in so they can pay for the final repairs. The good thing is it's nothing super duper serious. Like, it's a scratch on the bumper still that wasn't fixed, and it was a light. My rear light, for whatever reason, no longer worked after the accident, so they're gonna go ahead and repair that. They gave me a rental car. It's not like I'm down and out. And yeah, hold up, I think my TV about to go. Yeah, they gave me a rental car and I'm still able to do the things that I need to do, so no biggie there. You know, I don't really care for the rental cars too much because they're always newer cars, and my cars are kind of old. One's a 2010, the other one was a 2012. Still trucking along, not having too many problems. Even though I need to replace one of them. And it's crazy because I've been needing to replace that one for almost a year that I've been back on the tube. But honey, we ain't about to worry about it. It's so hard for me to let it go. Because you know what I didn't realize? This is so off subject, but I'm going to tell you. I did not realize one is a 2010, the other one's a 2012. I didn't put thoughts into the years of the car when I bought them. I just, you know, like the car, so I purchased them. 10 plus 12 is 22. How can I replace what? If you're new here, 22 is my favorite number. I have a whole video about it. Go ahead and check it out. I can link it up above. But anyway, last night after I got off of work, because I got off pretty late, I still made sure I did my Friday routine. So I'm super proud of myself. I went to the grocery store. I went and bought my groceries for the following week, for this weekend and then next week. And then I washed clothes. I didn't have a whole lot of them because that's what happens when you stay on top of them. Wash, fold it, put away. Everything is Sarah clean around here. It feels amazing. Okay, we do have some cleaning that we need to do outside of my personal spaces, but when my personal spaces are clean, I can just think clearly and it just makes me feel so amazing. I know y'all have seen them posts where people are like, clean your cars, clean your room, clean your closet, clean your bathroom, clean your whole home. But when my personal spaces are like spick and span, oh, it's just nothing like it. So anyway, I took care of that last night. Today, Saturday, it's actually a little later in the day because I spent this morning, like, you know, just tidying up a little bit. Just making sure things were up to my standard. I made myself a little breakfast, a little coffee, and now I'm dressed and about to head out of the door. We have 2 things to do today outside of the home and a few things to do inside of the home. So today we're about to go run some errands. We're going to Costco because I need to get paper towels and containers, because I'm gonna try to do meal prep tomorrow, like cook a bunch of food, put it in the containers just to keep me on target, because y'all, the pounds are dropping and I'm trying to keep that going, right? And one of the things I want to change, at least for next week, so I can see the change in my body, is the food that I'm eating. So anyway, I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. We're gonna cook the food and pack the food and everything together tomorrow. And then I need to go to Lowe's. Now let me tell y'all, I told you guys I had some goals this year, of course, to grow the channel. But one of the things I also want to start sharing, especially since I'm starting to get back into the clothes that I couldn't fit not too long ago because of that pandemic. I mean, all the eating during the pandemic. Whatever. Starting to get back into those clothes, so I want to start doing more fashion content, like me pulling myself together. And there's a particular backdrop that I have drawn out, planned out, purchased items, saved items for, and I want to make it. I don't think we've talked about what an artsy and craftsy girl I am. Oh no, I'm really into, like, just bringing things together, getting the glue gun out, bringing the drill out, doing all the things so that I can bring my art together. I used to really be into scrapbooking too, and I like that abstract, thing, but I also like clean lines. So you guys are going to see a lot more of that on the channel this year, because I want to tap back into one of my first loves. I mean, to scrapbook. You guys should see my kids' scrapbooks. I'm gonna have to show it to you here on the channel at some point. But absolutely love it. Gonna pull something together for that content, because I want the backdrop behind me as I come in and just share what I'm wearing when I'm going to different events, staying home, all of the things. So want to definitely do that. I think it's gonna be hot. I know it's going to be hot. I'm going to speak it into existence. So that's what I'm going to Lowe's for. And then there's one other thing that I'm not going to try to even describe to you guys. I'm going to show you. It's fashion, and I'm getting it from Lowe's. I know. It sounds crazy, but sometimes you got to go into, the home store and make it fashion. Okay, so that's what we're going for. That's what we're doing outside of the house. Inside of the house, y'all, I'm sitting here talking about losing weight, and I'm about to bake a cake. Yeah, I'm baking a cake. I bought an old school cake mix, the Betty Crocker box cake, last night whenever I was in the store, and some icing. Aunt Flo about to come. And when I have cravings, I usually give in to them, okay? And just a little bit. I'm not going to eat a whole cake by myself. Like, my kids definitely are looking forward to me making it. And yeah, it's not from scratch this time, even though that's what I love to do. I'm going to make the box. Well, I'm going to switch some things around, though, and we're going to go ahead and make that together. And then tomorrow, it's supposed to snow, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to head out and get my spiritual food, but if I am, I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I'm gonna come back home, and y'all, I want some lasagna soup. I have been thinking about lasagna soup for far too long. So last night while I was in the store, I went ahead and I picked up the lasagna soup ingredients so that we can make that together. I mean, it's gonna be freezing. Snow tomorrow, and then Monday it's MLK Day first and foremost, and it's also inauguration day, so I'm off. And I don't know if we're gonna hang together because I need to edit, I need to do all of the things in preparation for the video on Tuesday. So I don't know if we're gonna hang together, maybe in the morning, I don't know. But it's supposed to be like an Arctic blast or something. 7 degrees is the low in the DMV. In freaking insane. Like, my electric bill about to be so high. Anyway, I'm gonna put my Uggs on. I'm gonna put my height on and my Uggs on, and then we're gonna head out of this house so I can go and pick up the things I need to pick up. And then we're gonna get back in here and make the cake. I don't know if we're gonna make the lasagna soup tonight or tomorrow, but yeah, we'll figure it out as it goes on. I do have a flower arrangement that I got last night while I was at the grocery store, because I made that a part of my weekly routine. Whenever I go to the grocery store, just pick up some flowers. It wasn't always the plan. I love fresh flowers in the house, but sometimes it can just get way too expensive. But Now I'm grocery shopping at Wegmans, a little at Whole Foods, a little bit at Wegmans, maybe even Costco sometime. I'm not putting myself in a box there, but at Wegmans they have $12 roses, $12 flowers. Some of them are even cheaper, so I figure that's something I can swing in my weekly budget. Y'all, your girl's being a cheapskate this year, okay? And it's working out for me because I am knocking goals out left and right, and we are only halfway through the month. Anyway, let me go ahead and put these shoes on because my daughter's waiting. Oh, she's going with us. My daughter's waiting for me, and we're gonna get up out of here, go handle our biz, and get back into this warm chateau because it's freezing outside. The snow is still there. Let me show y'all real quick before I put these shoes on. You should be able to see out of my balcony. You see? The snow's still out there. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay? Anyway, let me go ahead and sit back down. It's a little step here. I don't know if you guys ever noticed it. Probably not. Anyway, I'm sitting on it. Let me go ahead and put these shoes on. And I'm going to pack my bag. And I'm going to see y'all at Lowe's.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic. Cleansing my soul of addiction for now, 'cause I'm falling apart. Tension between us just like picket fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways. I can't blame you, no.
Oh, I'll give you all the love I want in return, sweet darling. But half the love
That's a nice
is
couch.
all I feel.
We out here.
Ooh, it's too
After
bad.
finish joint.
It's just too sad.
Let's go get what we came to
You
get.
don't want me now. Da-da-da. No. But I'm gonna change your mind some way, somehow. Oh, baby. Ooh, I want you in the right way. I want you, babe. But I want you to want me too. Oh, yeah. When I get down, babe. When I get down, loving you. Ooh, this what we love is just a fantasy. Oh, sugar, yeah. Oh, to share is precious, pure and fair.
Acting like it ain't nothing. She acting like it don't take nothing to push the cart. Ugh, it took all my might. I'm not Sarah the builder. Tasia the builder. Anyway, let's get these supplies.
Let me cook.
I don't wanna be a big bag, no. I don't wanna be a big bag no more.
I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot.
It's summertime and my back's still big, I know. Don't wanna
Still
be,
round,
don't wanna be.
still round.
I don't wanna be a big bag no more.
I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot.
It's summertime and my back's still big, I know.
I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot.
It's summertime and my back's still big, I know. Don't wanna
Still
be,
round,
don't wanna be.
still round.
I don't wanna be a big bag no more.
I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot.
It's summertime and my back's still big, I know.
You guys, welcome to Sunday. We are in the kitchen because we're about to cook, but today has been off to a pretty good start. It's snowing, well, it's freezing rain outside. I don't know if you guys can see because there's so many trees in the window and all of that or whatever. It's freezing rain outside, so I am definitely gonna make my soup today. Got a couple of things we gotta do today. You know what, I didn't bring my chains so I can show you guys what I got from Lowe's yesterday and what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll do that a little bit later. I am hungry. I made it out this morning before the bad weather started, back home, comfy clothes on, and we're about to make some lasagna soup. But after that, we're gonna start one of the projects that I told you guys about. I didn't give you all a lot of detail, but I'll explain it a little bit later because I don't think that you'll be able to wrap your mind around it without me showing you. So we're gonna get a little artsy and crafty after we get a little cooksy. So anyway, let's start making the lasagna soup and then we'll come back together after I eat, because a girl is hungry, and then work on the arts and crafts project, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with the chains that you saw me buy yesterday from Lowe's. Anyway, hopefully I might be able to get my daughter to help me cook. She over there not saying a freaking thing. Anyway, let's get to cooking.
Telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I do. Taking our memories of love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories of love and treating it like gossip. You're telling me you're falling out of love with me. Fall out of love. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories of love and treat it like it's nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip. Fall out of love. Nobody gon' treat you better than I did. You're telling me you're falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories on love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip. You're telling me you're falling out of love with me. Fall out of love. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories of love and treat it like it's nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like gossip. Fall out of love. Nobody gon' treat you better than I did.
So the food is done, and I pulled it together as you saw. I can't lean it over because it's soup. I actually pulled it together wrong too. So I showed you guys me putting the noodles in the bowl and then pouring the soup on top. And the reason I did that is because I don't want my noodles to be too soggy. Last time I made it, I put the noodles in the soup and cooked it with the soup, but it made them too soggy. It absorbed way too much of the broth that was in the soup, so I kept it separate so that when my family pulls it together, the noodles won't be soggy. So anyway, let me just try this real quick because the girl's hungry. Got my soup spoon. Probably should have broken the noodles down a little bit more, but whatever. The taste is what matters. So freaking good. It tastes like lasagna, which is what it's supposed to taste like. As you saw, I did my little cheese mix, parsley, did the thing. So freaking good. I'm gonna have to see if my family is willing to give their take on it. As y'all see, because it's snowing outside and I don't know how long it's gonna be, but anyway, I'm gonna eat my soup and then we're gonna talk about the stuff that I got from Lowe's. Hey, what's up, y'all? The soup was good, delicious. I'm gonna make sure I link the recipe that I follow down below. Kind of went off of like what I saw in the pictures because they did have a play-by-play, like all of the ingredients and then what it looked like as they were going along throughout the recipe. But it doesn't tell you like how much broth to use. It doesn't tell you how much of anything honestly to use, but based on the pictures I could gauge a little bit. So darn good. If you are a soup girly or guy, if your family likes soup, especially with these temps, if you're in the DMV or elsewhere, that's like gonna be 7 degrees tomorrow. I definitely think that you should try it, specifically for those soup lovers. Anyway, what I told y'all was that I was going to show y'all what I went and got from Lowe's. Some of it's in my living room and we're going to go and see that in a little bit, but I wanted to show you one of the things that I'm like super excited about. Now, I took this little bag with me to Lowe's because inside it I have some locks. Let me show y'all. I love when I can get creative. Such a creative, and I've been creative like this like since I was younger. I always like to turn something into something else, okay? Just like these little organizers right here, you probably can't see them clearly. These are actually the old school nail polish shelves that you used to see when you went to the nail shop. But when I wore makeup long time ago, I had every color eyeshadow MAC could offer, and I threw them out because I never ever used them. Like, I very rarely put eyeshadow on, and then I started looking for a particular like subtle look, so I bought myself some cream eyeshadows, and we'll get into that when we start talking about makeup. But anyway, just speaking of turning something into something else, I use those same nail polish trays to house all of my glasses so that they're on display and I know, you know, like what I have and I can choose from them. Like, actually, let me just show y'all. It's a lot of stuff in here, but it's perfectly organized. As I told y'all, I'm super into organization. Super duper duper. And I will turn something into something else. Oh, look, and I didn't even put the camera back the way it was, but you see all this stuff right here? We'll get into it another day, another time. But I tell you, there's a bunch of models on here. These are actually picture shelves. But we're not going to get into that right now. I'm going to do a whole organization video. Anyway, I have these little locks. Let me get out of the frame so you can see it. Right? This is from a Louis Vuitton bag that I have. This one is from a Furla bag that I have. A little black lock. Doesn't have a key, because you just lift it and twist it, right, so that you can use that lock. And then this Saint Laurent lock, right, gold. So 3 different colors: silver, black, gold, right? And I've been holding on to them for a really, really long time because, one, I still have the bags, of course, but I took these 3 off of the bags and put them in my jewelry box because I had this plan for these particular locks. So I went to Lowe's so that I could execute on the plan. Now, I know I seem like I'm like super productive and I get a lot of things done, or maybe I don't seem that way. I don't know how I seem to you all, but there are so many things that I have planned and thought about that I never executed on because I was too busy having a funky good time in the streets. But I told y'all this year we are doing the things in the house that I've always wanted to do. This is one of them. Not anything too big, but we getting back in our fashion bag, so I have to bring my creativity back out. And so while I was at Lowe's, and I already opened these things up because I would never have been able to open them on camera, I picked up some chains. Black chain, and silver. They didn't have a small gold. They only had like a super large gold. And actually, I'm going to show you an example because I tried to execute on this a long time ago, but I bought the wrong thing. I still can use it, but I bought the wrong thing. So I went online and I ordered some chain. Y'all see how thick this chain is? And then it's too short. I was planning on using it as a choker with the lock, and it won't go all the way around my neck. So I could potentially use it as a bracelet. And if I'm ever feeling, you know, that vibe, I definitely will. But I doubt it because it's just way too big. And I like everything. So I do like gaudy. I like dainty. Mostly dainty though. Okay. So I'm going to take one of them out. The black chain. It's super duper long. So I'm going to have to cut it. And it's super easy because you see each of the chains. You may not be able to see, but it's a little slit right there. You just take the pliers and you twist it and you disconnect it. But my plan is to have a chain long enough. I'm going to cut a few. I'm going to have one chain that's single, and I'll be able to put the further lock on it. And as a matter of fact, we might as well try it together. So like I said, with the further one, it's super easy because there's no lock. You just twist and disconnect. I have a mirror right here. So I'm in my little like dressing room. As you can see with all this crap around here. Well, it's not crap. I love everything that's here. But imagine this is not there. And I mean, I like it. But imagine, sorry y'all, I'm chewing gum too like a horse. But imagine this piece of the chain is not there. Cute little lock necklace. I think that's cute. So, especially with the right outfit, like an edgy. Don't worry. I'm going to show y'all. And I was thinking that I could do, because they didn't have gold there, I could mix the gold with either of them, right? I could do black, I could do silver until I can find like an actual gold chain that was meant for wearing as a necklace, right? So I figure I could connect it. And again, I'm gonna cut this short so that I can either, the key, so that I can either wear it short. I probably like do one like this, do one where I can have it hang a little bit longer, like the end hang a little bit longer, you know, and hang down, just depending on like what my top looks like. But ultimately, I do plan on like doubling it up because I think that look will be cute. Let me see. Open up my pajama top. Yeah, and just lock it like that so that it's double. Okay. Anyway, creative side. Oh, let me unlock this thing. Hold on, y'all. And that's the thing too. Don't lose the daggone key. That would be a bad idea. But anyway, I have plenty of chain. So I can do all kinds of things. I could turn this into a belt with a little lock on the front if I want to. I just thought it was a really, really cute idea and a way to repurpose the locks that come on my purse. Because most of these purses come with locks. And I never lock them, right? You just have them hanging on the side. Same with this silver one. So my ultimate plan was to put the silver with the silver, right? Put that one on, even though all three locks can go great with the gold. But I can put the Louis Vuitton one on, right? Double it up if I want to. Or I actually could take the black one or the gold one and hang it on there. Just depending on the outfit. Anyway, of course, you know I'm going to do a TikTok on it. Since TikTok is back. TikTok is back. I'm so excited. And welcome to all of the subscribers who are here from TikTok. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay? But anyway, so that's what I plan on doing. That's what I picked up from Lowe's. And I'm going to tell y'all, I 110% was going to buy an actual chain, like, you know, a gold chain, a silver chain, to put the locks on. But once I thought about it, like, wait a minute, locks go on like chain that you use like from an industrial perspective. Won't Lowe's have it? Boom, Lowe's had it. So anyway, that's just a little preview, and I'm gonna record like me cutting them and everything, not in this vlog but in a future vlog, just so you guys can see how I did it. I'm actually gonna show you guys, I'm gonna pop in a picture of the locks actually on the handbag so that you can see exactly how they come. But I love repurposing things like that. Like, I mean, the boxes, speaking of the boxes, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with all of the boxes that I had. I don't stack them up, obviously. Like, I don't put boxes in my closet. You can't see my shoes, they're on this wall on the other side. But I keep all of portions of the boxes, the bags, and then I repurpose them. Like, you guys may not know, but the pictures that are on the left and the right side of my bed where you guys see me sit and do sit down videos, they are actually Chanel bags from my first Chanel shoe purchase and my first Chanel like large bag purchase, right? Because I had a little itty bitty bag that I bought, but I got a small bag, a small like paper bag to go with it. But once I bought the shoes, that was a big old Chanel bag, and then I bought like a larger handbag that was a big old Chanel bag. So I took those, I got some Chateau boxes, and I put the bags in there. And it's because like I really love, you know, like the look of the designer logos. Like, it's just simply my jam. And so you guys are gonna see how much I love it. It's not just about the item that's inside of the box or the item that I can wear in the street. It's the entire package. As a matter of fact, I have a whole drawer full of ribbon, and we're gonna do some artwork with the ribbon too. Don't you worry, y'all gonna be right there for the ride. But anyway, let's go downstairs and see what I'm about to do with these box tops that came from all of the designer items that I've purchased over the years. We are in my living room, and I'm about to show you first what I bought from Lowe's. So this right here, hopefully you can hear me because my daughter's watching sports in the background, but this right here is a huge piece of plyboard. Just so you can get a closer look, you can see my shadow. And sorry it's so brown in here. The lighting is totally different than everywhere else in my house. It's kind of calm, and it's not daylight. I like daylight everywhere else. But anyway, that's what I got. And it's gigantic. I don't think it's 8 feet. This is the base for a backdrop that I'm making. Okay? What's going on the backdrop, you may ask? And don't judge, because it's messy in here because I'm working on this. You see all these boxes? They are from designer items that I've purchased over the years. And I have a whole boatload of them. Over here, I started trying to figure out how I want them to go. But basically, it doesn't look like much right now, but this is the idea, right? I want to make a 3D piece of art using the box tops from all of the designer items that I kept the box tops from. All different shapes and sizes. Like this one right here is a top from a H.E.R Twilly. So it's going to be a little circle, like a pop of a circle on there. But essentially, I'm going to cover all 8 feet of this plyboard with the boxes. And if you are not an artsy and craftsy person, like, you may not be able to envision it in this moment, but don't you worry, I got you. I started like trying to separate them by size a little bit, just so that it'll make it easy for me to, like, you know, okay, large one here, small one there. I mean, I even have some over in the corner there. So anyway, y'all won't miss a thing because I'm going to record the entire process so that I can make like short form content and long form content. Yeah. So y'all won't miss a thing because I'm going to do long form and short form content, just recording myself, like pulling it together. I don't know exactly how it's going to go yet, but we gonna see. I have big dreams for it. You guys know, like, this year, sorry about the light, I know, you know, this year I plan on like doing a lot of fashion content as I, you know, get back into my clothes, my fashion clothes. I'm gonna do a lot of fashion content, and I wanted a really unique backdrop for the fashion. So we're gonna see how it comes out. I mean, I don't know. I'm imagining it's gonna be freaking fabulous and unique because I've never seen this before. It's just something that I came up with. And then, like, and obviously years and years and years ago, I planned on doing this because at first I was thinking it would be like a backdrop to my office so that I could like do YouTube videos in there and everything, and I actually still have to build my office, and we're gonna do that together. But anyway, yeah, I thought that I would have done it a long time ago, but this year, since I'm hunkering down and like staying inside of the house, we are gonna get this backdrop done. My office is not done yet, but I'm gonna put it on this wall behind me right there. It's my desk that's gonna go in the office. But until then, I'm gonna move my desk. I'm gonna make this wall area my area where I do some of that fashion content. So I'm super duper excited, like so freaking excited to see the outcome. It's gonna take me some time, so we gonna see how that goes or how long it takes, because it's gonna go amazing. Like, I'm demanding it. Anyway, yes, you guys are about to see like my super creative side, because I'm always turning something into something else. And like I said, I got a whole drawer full of ribbons. We're gonna make some artwork out of those ribbons too. Cannot freaking wait. Anyway, I am tired, y'all. I still need to wash my hair. I probably will do that tomorrow. I gotta make sure I do that before I kick off the work week. I have to meal prep, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow as well. So I don't know, this vlog might extend into tomorrow. We'll see. But if it doesn't, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are not currently subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm telling you, it's gonna get even better on this channel. More creativity, more family, more fun, more fashion, more fabulosity, all sprinkled with a little bit of luxe. So go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
It's all about the antidote. 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 Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's all about the antidote. It's all about the antidote.